Welcome, race fans, to the Aasr information video before Season 4 begins, and we're going to jump right into it, into one of the new things coming in Season 4, and that is the Aasr Shark Box series. Now, if you don't know what the Shark Box series is, which obviously because I'm just now talking about it, it's the starting point for all new drivers coming into the series. Each team can have a maximum of 2 drivers. The drivers can be drafted into the Cup Series via the Shark Box draft, which we'll get into shortly, and the Shark Box champion has the ability to start a team in the Cup Series if there's less than 22 drivers in the Cup field at the end of Season 4, Season 5, whatever. So, the next thing we're going to talk about is we're talking about what this means for current day Cup drivers. This is what I call the demotion process. So after the end of Season 4, the 4 Cup drivers that have the worst average points finish over their entire career are going to be demoted into the lower series. These drivers can come back up into the Cup Series if they're drafted by a Cup team, and demotions will occur every 2 seasons from here on out. So there'll be demotions after Season 4, after Season 6, after Season 8, if we even make it that long. But the only people getting demoted are the 4 drivers with the worst average finish. So probably like Big Squirter, Pirates Cannon, people that have had terrible careers. Now, if one of them wins the championship, they have automatic immunity. And that's what I'm about to say. People that have immunity are champions. So Mike Oxlong, Rizzle McGee, Talk to a Aiden, OG team owners, Mike Oxlong, myself, Rizzle McGee, stuff like that. Or people like that. The next thing we're going to talk about is the Shark Box draft. The Shark Box draft will commence after every single season, where Cup team owners can draft Shark Box drivers to replace their current or demoted drivers. The draft order will be based off of the team championship results. And Cup teams, you don't have to participate, but if you have a demoted driver, you should. If you have, you have a 3-car team and one of your guys gets demoted, you don't want to be a 2-car team, so you just draft somebody up. Next thing we're going to talk about is the schedules. The Cup schedule is going to be Daytona, Progressive, Texas, Michigan, New Track, Sawmill, Charlotte, New Track, Pigs Creek, Kansas, Orlando. And if you notice those red lines, those are the playoff cutoff lines. We'll get into that in a minute. Then we go to Darlington, Chicagoland, and Homestead for the championship race. The Shark Box Series, the schedule is exactly the same, just it is 2 races shorter. We do not go to Darlington or Chicagoland in the Shark Box Series, so those 2 races will not be companion races. And the next thing we're going to get into is the AASR playoffs, which is a new addition this season, and here the next slide is going to show us how it works. After the cutoff races, Pigs Creek and Orlando, the top 8 Shark Box drivers and the top 10 Cup drivers have a points reset. Okay, how do I make the playoffs? You win a race, and you're automatically locked into the playoffs. Cool. What if I don't win a race? Have enough points to where you're, the last guy or the second to last guy in the playoffs in the top 8 or the top 10 because you have enough points. You can see the points reset, but then after the 2 playoff races in both series, we'll cut down from 8 drivers to 4, and those 4 drivers will fight at Homestead for the championship, and it will cut down from 10 to 4 in the Cup Series. So pretty extreme cutoff. Over half the drivers getting cut, but the goal is to have the best 4 drivers have a winner-take-all race at Homestead. And that's pretty much all I got. So if you have any questions about anything in the video or you need me to clarify something, just ask, because I probably have an answer for it. And if I don't, we'll come up with something. So, bye. I'll see you guys at Daytona.